So if you're really wondering how I got to where I am today, how did I buy a house in my 20s? How did I already have six figures in my 401k? How did I go ahead and pay for my MBA without going into debt? All of these things and more is because I had a true understanding of my entire financial ecosystem. And also because I was in my 20s, I completely ignored a lot of what I knew to put in my financial ecosystem because I prioritized fun over some of my long-term goals. But now that I have reached my 30s and I have kids, you know what I've had to do? I've had to really rein in all of the super fun like bachelorette parties that I used to go to and didn't even look at my bank account at the end of the weekend. Raise your hand if you're guilty of that too. Damn, those were some good times. But anyways, now we're on to the next era of life and we have kids and we have new things that we need to pay for and new things we need to think about saving for. Not to mention understanding how expensive all these extracurricular activities are for, but we're also supposed to save for retirement and invest and blah, 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 blah. I mean, all of that is so exhausting, right? Okay, so here's the deal. I have put together an 8-week program. For just 1 hour a week, you listen, you watch my course, you watch my program, and you are going to understand your entire ecosystem of your finances. Now, I'm not just talking about you, I'm talking about you and your family, or if it is just you, great, whatever. It applies to really anyone because the way that we look at this is such a unique process. Your finances aren't just made up of one little silo of things. It's not just made up of your credit card. It's not just made up of your bills. It's not just made up of your student loans. You need to look at everything from a holistic perspective, but you also need to know your goal. I kind of feel like I'm preaching here. That's not really the direction I was going with this. But yeah, it's true. Things have changed. Whatever your age, whatever your situation, go follow along if you don't really feel like signing up for my course today. But I mean, it's an 8-week program and it's going to be life-changing. It's been life-changing for me and my family. And we're on a clear path to be multimillionaires by retirement.